How's it going? This side? Whoop. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Slight blowers by the stairs to keep the balloons away. We're wading through the balloons. Ah! Hit in the face. Woo. It's a little difficult to navigate through the balloons, but we're doing it. Oh, there's like a flower in the middle, it's like blowing up. Now it's kind of blowing some air around it. Ah! Stepping on balloons. This is only one of the attractions for it. Seeing as there's not very many people in here right now, let's kind of go through it again. I don't know if this is creating an interesting sound. I stood on top of a balloon there for a second. I don't want to pop any. Get hit in the face. Osmo's knocked unconscious there for a second. Ah. When you get to the corner, it's like really difficult. Oh. One just hit me on the right side here. This is kind of cool.
This is fun.
Almost to the exit. Please leave bubbles in the ocean.
Please leave bubbles in the ocean.
Ah.
Okay. Oh shit. That's a lot of bubbles. Shit. A lot of bubbles. Come back. Oh, you popped the bubble? No.
Oops.
It popped itself.
It popped itself. Exhibit continues this way. Is this the bubble planet? A giant screen with projectors on the sides. Somewhere there's a giant ball pit. good time right there. We'll go beyond them. I think this is the grand finale. The ball pit. Hello. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Okay, so before we go in, just make sure that you're putting any loose items in the cubbies here. It is pretty easy to lose things, so you want to be careful about that.
Okay.
Other than that, we wear socks with no shoes.
Socks with no
and
shoes?
And then there's no running in the area, no diving into the ball pit, and no climbing on the inflatables.
Yeah.
You're all good to go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hi guys, you're welcome.
The giant ball pit. We're gonna walk around the edge over here. We're gonna take off over here. Little known fun facts. I haven't been in a ball pit in like 30 years, so we'll see. I'm interested to kind of experience this. Right now I'm trying to take off my shoes so that I can safely enter the ball pit. I have to be careful because things get lost in here, they said, so I gotta worry about Osmo's lens. As long as you're not diving in. I don't know how deep it is. This is awesome. It's like a giant ball ocean. Ugh. It's so difficult to move. It's kind of funny. No playing on the inflatables, they said. Feel like a Titan from like Pacific Rim crushing through the water. Alright, we're gonna take kind of a dive in here. Oh, that's an experience. I wonder if that sounded cool. You just kind of fall and melt into it. You can kind of sit. It's not really deep enough to stand, to jump into. I'm trying to like move like in a sitting position to see what I could do. I'm hoping that Osmo's still recording here and that my recording belt's still recording. It's kind of tiring. Let's kind of just take a minute to admire everything. There we go. Everything is still there. They got some ambient noise kind of going. Something I just noticed, the clouds are slowly bobbing up and down. It looks like that's intentional. It's Bubble Planet. Kind of want to go to the other side. See how fast it can get there. Oh. It sounds like that these are inflatable. Like there's a continuous fan on them. It's so difficult to move around. Like it takes a large amount of effort to readjust. Recenter this here on me. Okay. Well, this is a little bit of the ball pit. Get some noise on that. Going in, disappearing like Homer Simpson into the bush. Ugh. Had to readjust my ear. It feels like it was falling out. Alright. Oh. It's so difficult to move around because as you move, the balls get under your feet and then you squish kind of and you roll off the side of them. It is a pretty big ball pit though. Makes you think, what would it be like if it was deeper? Whew. Alright, I think I figured out how to move a little bit better now. The balls are really deep over here. Ooh. Ooh, fell. Oh man. Ooh. It's hard to get up. There's like nothing to get up on. I'm like on my knees right now. But it's like you want something to kind of grab to help yourself up. But there's nothing there. These don't offer much in the way of stability, but it is an experience. Let's try falling in a couple more times here. We just kind of moved all of them out of the way here. Along the wall, it looks like there's a history for bubbles. So to move really quickly through the balls, you have to walk in a way which your toes are like pointed down towards the floor. And if you do that, it makes it somewhat easy, so you're not standing on top of them. Stood on a couple of them there. Oh, it's really, it's a lot more difficult around the dense parts. The dense parts are a lot more less traveled than the other areas. Ugh. This would probably be the marquee. Unless I find something cooler. Alright, so try to get up and out of here. Making a mess. Alright, so that's the ball pit experience. Hopefully that's some interesting sights and sounds. A little bit different than what we've been doing. I'm going to put my shoes on while you guys kind of just listen to the area. Bubble bath. Yeah, if you had kids, you'd probably get lost in there for hours. It's a pretty fun experience for that alone. This next part, I think, is the VR area. I didn't pay for this part of the experience. Oh, there's a tunnel before we get there. Welcome to infinity. Please don't touch the lights. Alright, so what we're seeing here is like a mirror box. Ooh, it changes colors. If you look out there, it's a pretty big distance between me and the lights. This part of the experience reminds me of Omega Mart. It's weird I can still see the door. Oh, maybe it's just a U shape, that's why. It is pretty trippy in here. I had to put a photosensitive warning on this one. Both doorways. So it looks like that the mirror is on the outside of the room. Like that wall, and then the wall on that side. And then there's just kind of a loop there and back with these sphere bubble lights. There's not one on the ceiling, so if you look down you can kind of see the ceiling, but it still gives you a pretty trippy effect. Just because of how many bubble layers that they have above you. cool. Oh, that looks interesting. How do we get in there? There's all sorts of like stimulation experiences here. Let's see if we can get in here. Alright, so there is an air current going around in a circle. We stand in the middle of them all. You can kind of see me in the mirror here. They stay kind of low unless you bump them up. It's a balloon tornado. Ah! Oh, getting hit. I think this is like the perfect amount of balloons. Maybe a little bit more would be nice, but just to have enough so they can continuously flow around. There's like air curtains on the ceiling around the outer edges of the room, like the ones that you would put over an open doorway. And that appears to be what's making the turbulence and the noise that cause these to spiral around like this. It's kind of like doing a selfie thing, but not really. Whew. They're getting really aggressive. This is like the spot right here. It's away from the door, so they kind of congregate here. I guess the doors let air out of the experience, but that leaves a void of air here. Ooh. Get hit on the camera. All right. Could make this a screensaver. Watch it for hours. No. One rolled all the way over here. Leaves in that area. No climbing, please. Please walk behind the bubble. Do not remove the ducks from their home. So here is like photo op booths. They have selfie sticks here so that you can take photos of yourself. This one looks like it's meant for you to get behind the bubble. Photo opportunity. So you can like be in the bubble. You know, this would probably be better than the photo that they make you pay for at the beginning. I don't think there's anything behind the black curtain. Restricted. I guess they have to have an attendant for this one. This is the one where you can stand in the middle of the bubble. On a swing set. I don't know if this is designed for my kind of weight. But hey, I'm swinging on the bubble. It's squeaking a little bit. Could be good for a photo. Please do not swing. That's kind of funny. Oh, there's an actual bubble room. It's time to go to bubble heaven. Let's go. Too bad it's not real. Looks like you can pop your head out of there and have a bubble wall. Yeah, you're gonna have to crawl down in there to get that. So that looks like Bubble Planet. This here is the virtual reality experience. I didn't pay for that upgrade. Here they come. I guess it's motion sensitive. Although I did see it go off earlier. Maybe someone came this way though. But these are real bubbles. We've kind of seen these before in one of my other videos about bubble foggers. Looks like that there's a trip sensor here at the beginning. And there is. So that's what causes the bubbles to spawn. Ugh, getting sprayed by soap. Comes the bubbles. Can't tell, but it looks like the machines have like a, almost like a windshield wiper that keeps the film over the top of it. Unlike any bubble machine I've ever seen. Well, that's the paid experience part, other than the virtual reality. We're now leaving Bubble Planet. If you have kids at this point, you can enjoy a whole bunch of different games. Blowing chewing bubbles. Choose a sharp object and use the floor pump to blow up your balloon until it bursts. They have posters for sale. A luminous sword or a lightsaber. All sorts of bubble blowing equipment. Crystal growing kit. The Planet of Bubbles. I was thinking about buying a magnet, but which one to get? Kind of like the one in the middle most. There's a notebook with Bubble Planet on it. Yogurt slime. They have all sorts of shirts and bags. Canvas. Shirts of many different sizes and colors. How's it going? Can I get in front of these? Okay. Oh, looks like they have different ones over there. bombs. Oh, they have an actual mascot guy too. Oh, here's the other magnets. I think this one's probably the best. It doesn't have the guy on it, but a little memento for my fridge. Yep, just this magnet.
Alright. Sorry about that.
All good.
This place is a little staticky.
Yes, it is.
Especially that balloon room out there, right?
Yep. The foil one. That was pretty fun.
Yeah. Alright, you said just the magnet, right?
Yep.
Alright. How many it's gonna have tap or oops, this way? Tap or insert.
Sounds good.
Like this one. And it's gonna ask you if you want your receipt.
Awesome. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Alright, that's the bubble planning experience. I guess I forgot to kind of go for the prices on there. You can kind of see them through the window here. I came on a Wednesday, so it's real cheap right now. It's $15 compared to like the $30 for the week. Like the weekend ones. The weekend tickets are pretty expensive. It'd probably be a lot busier too around that time. Anyway, here's the food court of our mall here, Arizona Mills. I've been wanting to do a video in here, but every time I come through here, there's always music playing. But I guess if you come through here early enough, there's no music playing. Because the music makes it difficult to monetize or anything like that, or even just post online. Smells good. Hear the sizzle of the fresh food. This is one of the few malls in Arizona that's still thriving. Many of the malls are starting to die out. Funny that there's only one seahorse on the whole thing. Wait, no, there's a couple. There's a golden horse. Oh, it's a golden seahorse. Even better. We won't be able to walk the whole mall because I did pre-walk in. There's music and stuff playing in different areas. But we can at least explore this area a little bit longer. This place is home to the Arizona Lego Experience and Sea Life Aquarium. These are kind of offshoots of actual Legoland. So there's a lot of Lego models around in places. This has been here for quite some time now. Children's train. Over here is Tilt Studio. It probably have the most pinball games of any place in Arizona. I'm not sure who has more on that, Starfighter or them. It's almost 11 my time. It's not focusing. There it is. So a lot of the stuff is not open yet, including Harkins Theaters, but it looks like they're getting ready to open. I see people in there, and there's people at the ticket areas. The first showing looks like it's going to be 9:05 a.m., so they already are open. That's weird. They don't look open. I guess you can go around the doors on the other side. They just don't have the cage open yet. The automatic door didn't open. That's weird because when I came in, it opened. Alright, well, that's the Bubble Planet experience. I'd say it's worth it. I had fun. Even though I'm not really the target demographic. It could definitely be a place if you were to take a date or something like that. Or if you have small children. But adult people like myself, it's not really meant for us. But even then, I still had fun. It's been a long time since I've gone into a ball pit. They've all disappeared for various reasons. I guess they're expensive to upkeep and hard to clean, but that one seemed pretty clean. But anyways, that's the videos for this week. Or video, I guess. It's not at midnight like the last ones have been, but hopefully you guys had a good experience and a fun time. See you guys next week for that. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And join us next week for some more binaural recording sights and sounds. And there's stuff on the seat. I was going to sit on that side, but I guess I'm going to sit on this side and break down. Break down, I mean by taking Osmo apart. Not crying hysterically. Ugh. Bubble Planet. Quite an interesting place. Alright, we'll stop recording.